Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris and this is Restoration Rescue. So last week we came in and we tore apart the Datsun. It is down to practically nothing. Everything is disconnected pretty much. We just only have a steering wheel really left inside the car, which is incredible. But what we are going to do today is start getting everything cleaned off of it and get it out back so we can start sandblasting the body. So we need to go ahead and just start peeling everything off, cleaning everything out of the interior, and getting it on this side of the garage, which this whole place is kind of a mess right now. I do need to do some spring cleaning, but that is coming up someday. We have a couple more things just to strip off of the body. That's okay, not a big deal, but we are going to work on getting everything cleaned off the top, get all the important paperwork inside, get everything from the inside out of it, vacuum it, and then start sandblasting. This is going to be a lot of fun. The sandblasting portion, that is. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be fun. It's going to be sand everywhere. But now, if you guys are new here, please do consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out. It doesn't cost you guys a dime. Hit that like button as well on this video, as well as any video that you watch. And if you want, drop a comment, share it with your friends so we get out to more people. But what we're going to do now is we're going to hop to the top and just start cleaning everything off. Okay, so we've gotten everything off the roof and pretty much everything out of the interior. So now it's really ready to go to the back. So we're going to start trying to drag this thing out back. Got my truck ready to go. So let's go ahead and start moving this thing out of the garage. All right, so we have the car in the backyard, and it's time to start vacuuming up all the garbage that's still left inside, and then get ready to start sandblasting. I am going to probably start right here on the front on the engine bay, probably just right here on the side, kind of see what we're looking at on here like we had done before. We still have some stuff to remove, but that's not a big deal. Still have the exhaust. The exhaust is going to get cut out at some point. We are thinking about purchasing a rotisserie, although I don't know, it is quite costly for one. I would love it if a company came in and said, hey, you know what? You need a rotisserie. And you know what? We'd help you out. But we haven't had that, so we're going to have to buy one. There's $2,000. Now, you guys got to like these videos and watch them so I can afford that. But hey, we are going to start getting this thing set up, and we are going to start trying to sandblast this thing and get some of the rust and everything off down to bare metal again and just try and see what we can do. I am definitely going to start here in the corners to see what we have. The other corner, I know that that front part is starting to like come apart, so I need to cut it off, re-weld it, and repatch in a panel and weld that back up together but that'll be well in the future because we have all this thing to sandblast and get rid of all of the rust. So let's go ahead, start vacuuming this thing out so we can start sandblasting. All right, so we got quite a bit done on the quarter, the front quarter of the vehicle. Next week, we're going to come in and we're going to continue sandblasting. I want to kind of get some more of the engine bay done and just get all of that taken care of right in here. Get some more panel in here done. Some of that road protection or undercoating is really giving me some problems with this thing. Otherwise, it's working great. The one part on the bottom I tried to fix. It's not doing great. That's okay. I got to see if I can find one. I tried to buy the Eastwood one. The Eastwood little bottom piece is way bigger, so I might need to step up to a bigger size there and a bigger size on the hose, which I don't know how that's going to affect performance. But this thing, for how much we paid for it 5 years ago, has more than paid for what it's worth. You can see all of the sand that it puts down. It does a great job at it. We have a lot of now fresh panel. We still need to finish the hood, the fenders, and the tailgate all in the next few weeks. Get this thing into primer. Well, at least get it cut out, get all the rust repaired, then get it into primer. Have this car primered by the fall. Now, that's a tall task. There is a lot of rust on this body. At least it's a small car. The C10 was a small thing as well. I probably want to rip off some things and redo them. We got some rust right around the fender right here that has opened up. So we're going to have to cut this out and rebuild it. We have some more rust holes here, so cut this out. Obviously, we knew down there. We have some holes at Swiss cheese up here. Not a big deal. I'm going to be able to get that done. Now, you guys say, a lot of people are like, man, that's a lot of rust on a car that isn't that popular, right? I like this thing. I think it's going to be a cool project to be driving around and cruising around in. Yes, it's not the coolest car on the face of the earth. Has any of our cars been? No. But we like to have fun. We like to try and save the memories of these cars and bring them back to life. So this one is going to get brought back to life. It's going to look incredible when it's done. I remember at the beginning of the C10, people saying, man, that thing's a rust bucket. You should just throw it out. Get rid of it. But here we are, 4.5 years later, that truck is done. And people are just, wow, that thing's incredible looking. Look at how much you've done to that thing. It's really incredible. Now we have this. This is going to be the same. We're going to make this one even better than we did the C10. We have a lot easier of a job with rust repair, as much as we thought it was going to be way worse. It actually isn't. We have panels that we still need to strip, things that we can do. We are getting really, really close to having this thing where I want it to be. We finish sandblasting, then we can finish rust repair. Then this thing can start going back together body-wise. Then we can do the drivetrain and get this thing running and driving down the road. But that is way, way future talk. We have probably about 1.5 years, 2 years before we can even drive this thing again, which that seems like quite a bit, but it's a lot of work doing rust repair, right? We got to cut out that whole panel above the roof, sandblast it, or blast and grind that back, put that panel in. We have a bunch right by the window. Get the windows installed, get the doors fixed, get the quarters, the fenders, everything fixed on this car to get it back to perfect. Now, said this during the 63 project of the C10, this is not going to be perfection when it's done. It's not going to look as good as the factory would have originally, because we are not professionals here at Restoration Rescue. We are just a couple kids trying it out. So that is going to be a wrap for this week's video. We'll see you guys next Saturday when we continue trying to sandblast this thing, get this thing down a complete bare metal, which would be amazing. I'd like to get the whole center done next week, or at least the whole front of the car done. That's a tall task, but we'll get it all sandblasted and get it all together where that can get primed and then rust repaired and then reprimed, and then we just start moving back the car. The back is going to be a lot easier than the front, but again, that's going to be a wrap for this week's video. We'll see you guys next Saturday when we continue working on the Datsun.